We have made it, and I'm thinking, I am exhausted, and I'm wondering, are you exhausted too? Are you feeling tired now? That was that was hard waking up in the middle of the night, you all, just to come on here and do a live video, but that's okay, you all. It was fine. It was good. It was great. It was. And you know what? This is what's different today than yesterday. Let me tell you what's different today than yesterday. There is no there is no heavy like energy in the air. There isn't. There is no like a feeling of a silence where I'm at. The birds are actually active. Listen to this, you all. Yeah, it actually feels really nice out. There is no heaviness. And you know what I mean when I say heaviness. There is none of it, you all, at all. So thank you for tuning in. I thought, you know what, I can't even hold my eyes open, you all. I had to take a power nap, probably for around 10 minutes. And it was just like maybe from 3:45 to around 4 o'clock or something like that. I thought, I can't do it. My eyes are wanting to close by themselves, you all. That's just too much, you all. It is too much. So I would not blame you one bit. If you needed a power nap, you all, it's great. I rarely ever get them, but you know when you cannot hold your eyes open. That's rad. Let me put my glasses on, everybody. Gina Honey's gonna have to put her glasses on. Yes, I am. All right, I see you all. Ah, that's right. It's a beautiful day. Hello there, Apple Brooks Honey. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I don't know about you all, but it's really I love that breeze. The breeze. Our hearts. Absolutely. It's shining in our hearts. Looks like a storm came through. A storm had came through, some rain came through, and I think it probably did. Um, there's some energy that got cleared out, which is wonderful. It is. It's late where you're at. Bari. Bari 1117. That's right. Ah, it's become your favorite place. Ah, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful, you all. Oh my gosh. It is okay. It's all right. Before I took a power nap, you all, I was looking at the Hydra. Someone had written a comment. I was on the YouTube. I'm going to look at the comments. Somebody had written about the Hydra is, you can't kill the Hydra. So I thought, that's right, you can't kill the Hydra. And I was looking at CERN and the Hydra. Hello there, Miss Kimmy, honey. Thank you. Uh, that's wonderful. That's right. Thank you. The Hydra and CERN, they actually have a project that they work on that uses C++, and it's the Hydra. It's like it's an algorithm and stuff like that, multiverse or parallel something, you all. It's really strange. It really is. Just feel that breeze. Can you feel that breeze, you all? That breeze. I hope you can feel it because I can feel it. That's right. It's 9:30 in Scotland. That's okay. Yes, you all. That's right. There is one thing I did read about that Hydra. Let me think I can remember. Okay, yeah. I read something called, you remember Bill Nye the Science Guy? Well, he got old because time caught up with his body. And he has this thing called the Hydra Storm. How to survive the Hydra Storm. And it literally showed, like, I don't know, around a seven-headed storm hitting the earth all at once, and each storm was like a big hurricane, you all, and it had a name, and it was called the Hydra Storm. How earth got pounded all at once with the Hydra Storm. That was pretty cool. Yes, he was funny, Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill, that's right. It was good, you all. Oh my gosh, it feels really nice out right now. Real nice. It's a papaya or mango. I don't know what it is. Kind of looks like one of those things in Hawaii. Yeah. You are in Kentucky and it's yucky cloudy here. Amy, honey, I need to blow some of this weather your way. You like that wind? Just blow it your way because it really does. It feels nice here. Ah, real nice out. Hello, Marlene in Southern California. Yeah, I like these wind chimes too. They are pretty. They're pretty. That's right. You all, fall is coming. Before we know it, it's going to be, let's see what that barometric pressure is. It's up there, you all. Well, it's not too far up there, but everything looks really nice right now. Where I'm at, it feels really good. And that's really wonderful. And the energy out here feels wonderful too. Yes. We need a tour of your beautiful property. Well, you all, the grass is kind of wet. My husband actually mowed it a little bit. Well, he mowed it all. He mowed all the property down. Well, I can't get all the way down there. I did walk around the property before. I don't know what video it is. I don't. I like this area right here because it's like it's got a noise barrier on it, and it keeps the noise from the road from getting through and stuff. It does. And it's peaceful. Oh, greetings from Germany. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. That's where I had my son in a Krankenhaus in 1990. Right in the baby ward. And my goodness gracious, you all, right in the baby ward in Germany, because all of the military doctors were shipped out. And it was a midwife, you all. I was having a normal birth, and I wasn't given nothing for pain, and the baby was coming. The doctor was a lady, German doctor. She had stepped out of the room, and then my son started coming out, and I was screaming, and the midwife, she was telling my husband in German for me to be quiet because I'm in the baby ward. And because he could speak German and stuff, you all. She was telling me to be quiet because I've got this baby coming out of me. And I said, what did she say? She said to be quiet. There's babies sleeping. Oh my gosh, you all. That was like, wow. So I was quiet. And then started coming out, and then there just wasn't enough room, and slice. Yeah, that's all right, you all. That's okay. I made it through without screaming anymore in the baby ward. That's right. Shared a room with 6 other women after the babies were born. That is all right, you all. It is. It's great. It was in Berlin, Germany. My husband worked at Tempelhof Central Airport. Yeah, that's where it was. And you have sandy soil, which was really interesting. We did get to ride our bikes. We had some bicycles. My husband got chased home one day on his bicycle. He rode his bike through one of the forest around their bike path, and he got chased home by a wild boar. A wild boar, you all. He thought it was going to get him. Yeah. No, we didn't rapture. I'm still here. I didn't go nowhere. Didn't go. Nobody went nowhere. Now, people probably grew stronger in their spirit. Maybe they did, got in better touch with the inside of them, and they grew spiritually. I'd say that's probably what happened. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness gracious. Midwife 42. Yes, you all, that's right. Artemis is postponed again. I think I saw that. What was the reason for that? Because I'm not sure. You all, look at that. Look at the beautiful, beautiful trees with the leaves. This really is a revitalizing, to see the trees and the leaves blowing. I love it. I should be sitting out in the yard, but I'm not, you all. It's okay. It is. Oh, another leak? Oh, you all were super tired and you did not do too much. That's right, you all. You saw Cthulhu in the sky, Craig? Um, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. Uh, Somebody's got a headache, a migraine. You're tired and you got a migraine. If a lot of people turn up missing, that's someone had a theory. What if when they turn up missing, they're being, well, I'm not going to go there either, you all. I'm not going to go there. Your head feels like it's put on wrong. Is your neck like hurting? Does anybody feel like they're swimming inside their head? Either. Now that's serious. If you feel like you're swimming inside your head. Scotland. I bet it's really pretty in Scotland. Chatter about FF. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't really keep track of all of that. But it's good to be aware of things. It really is. Scotland. Oh, your connection is spooling. You're very drained. Your brain, Pike Patel. Now, are you being serious? Your brain feels like it's swimming inside your head, because really, someone has personally told me that they feel like they're swimming up there too. They really do, and that it's a strange sensation. If you look at these, oh, what are these things called? They contain natural pectin in them right there. They're very, very sour. I can't remember the name of them, but they're extremely sour, those fruits. And I think we tried to plant plants that were all beneficial to humans and wildlife. Let me see, does he respond with this? Good morning. High data usage lately. Pressure with freezing. A crazy storm in Italy? Oh, wow. Will you put it in your She-Wolf, will you put it on your YouTube channel? If you all got stuff you want to share and you have a YouTube page, you should upload your video to your YouTube page. You really should. That way people could go over and they could look at it. Especially if you got some exciting storms like that, you all. That's right. You don't trust the clouds, Gina. Well, there's something in the clouds at times. There really is. See, like these teeny tiny white planes right there. You can't see them. They're just like a tip of a white airplane is what they are. Let me see, you all. No, it's not a passion fruit. I want to think of the name of that out here. I really do. Let me see this. Oh, it's a quince. It's a quince. See, it popped into my mind right now. I just needed to retrieve it. It's a quince fruit right here. That's what it's called, and this is what its leaves look like. Like that. Quince. There we go. We got it. Yes, we do. Someone in Mississippi was trying to fly a plane into the Walmart. That's just done gone crazy. It really has. Your friends and families are dropping in and so much crazy stuff going on in their lives. Oh. You know what? I've heard of that happening in people's lives. It's like one thing right after the other with no time to even like breathe. Lethargic and Let's see. You got a Sims feeling. They're still spraying the sky. Wow, this breeze is so, it feels so nice out. It really does. Let me shrink this down. And there's no heavy energy in the air. I was speaking with somebody from like Washington State, and they said they were sitting outside with their spouse, and they noticed it's so quiet and still. It's like an eeriness in the air, you all. And I guess it was in the air. But today it seems like it's got some good energy. Yeah, very good energy. There's this spirit of confusion. There is a lot of confusion going on in the world. A ton of it. You all hit that like button. You posted a PDF to the Kraken. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen all in the comments. I have not had time to look at all the comments. There's a lot of comments lately. A ton of comments. Um, and by the way, the ISS, like last night, it was offline. It's online now again. The HDEV is online again. No, this is the second one. So there was one, and now there is a second one that's came through right there. There's like 11 of those big white planes that do their thing. Namaste. Squirrels are making noise. I don't know what we got making noise. The birds are happy. They're so very happy. Um, oh, you get sick to your stomach when you go to town? It's probably because the energy there, if you're very sensitive to energy, that's probably what's happening. You're feeling the energy, are you? If, yeah. It's it's calming down. Yes, we need some calmness in order to ground. Oh, okay. A lot of great resources. Resources are good. They really are to do research. Where I am in Indiana is where I'm at. Southern Indiana, across the river from Kentucky. And this is my backyard right here. This really is my backyard, facing the woods. It's a lot of work, but that's okay, you all. I love nature. Oh, a black Hebrew Israelite, an elder, an elder Ayal. Um, Going to town stresses you out. It could be. It really could. Um, these wind chimes, they were sold off of Amazon throughout the years. These were got little by little, like one at a time. Um, yeah, they're really good quality. You see how thick it is. It's different than these. Look, it's got rainbow signatures on it. Um, hello. Everybody has anxiety disorder, or it's just what they label you. Oh, yeah, that's probably what they label you. That's right, Lisa. I'm in Indiana. You are back and forth feeling you live in Alaska. That's right, you are. So we made it. We made it through. The long hour. It is my understanding there's like a 24-hour period where some people will not go outside because of something. So that would end at midnight, 12:01 tonight. But that's okay, you all. I feel some good energy. I do. It is quite all right. Oh, Kimberly in the apartment. I know. I lived in an apartment more or less in Berlin. It was like we lived on the seventh floor of that great big massive, you know how they have, well, 7 families in one part, and then toward the middle, 7 more. Now, let's see, 14, 14, 28, and add 14 more. That's how many families lived in one great big old long stretch of housing things. That was a lot. Um, oh, you're ready to take a break. Oh, you got sound now on the YouTube app. Oh, that's wonderful. You are on the big screen, country boy. That's right. I got a TV, but I've only looked at myself on there one time. Look how this thing, like, literally, how can this, like, curve around, even though it's, we know, like a chemtrail-like thing. It's like that they have some type of things inside them. They really do. It's okay. Yes. Did I like living in Germany? Well, I did like living in Germany. My daughter was 2.5, and I had my son there, and we left Germany 1 month after he was born because my husband had to change career field since the Berlin Wall came straight down. Yeah, it was an experience. I didn't like some of it, but I grew from it. I did. I had I had one good neighbor, maybe 2 good neighbors in the military, and then I had some others that weren't. It was a very interesting experience for me as a young mother and newly married. It was very interesting. Uh, it was pretty. We got to go to Legoland. We went there and got to go to East Berlin. We'd ride our bicycles through one of the broken sections of the Berlin Wall and have a meal in East Germany. I remember we had a sausage meal with some kraut and stuff for 2 pennies. And they had like this mall. And inside the mall, all these all the women, big long lines of women lined up just to get undergarments. Oh man, there must have been around 100. Like they had 100 or more people lining up just to get undergarments in this on the one side of the Berlin. I will say this: when the Russian side of Berlin, their side, it was all well kept and maintained. Maintained. They built their side back up and made it look nice. But on the other Allied side, the buildings were so war torn. They were still as if they were still bombed, and they were. They never cleaned up certain sections of East Berlin when I was there, and it was sad. I thought, wow, yeah, it was all right. I was only there for like, oh, we got there in 1980, 90. I can't remember. We left in 91, I will say that, in around January of 91. We hadn't been there long at all, but that's okay. It is. Yeah, we had a good life in the military. We really did. They took really good care of us, and I can't complain. Can't at all. Met a lot of people from different walks of life in a lot of different places, and that's really good because you learn to see the big world. You do, the big world. Let me see, you all. How did we make it? Nicola. Yeah, we made it. We have made it. Somebody had some good wine. We made it through, Teresa Honey. Well, yeah, last night was supposed to be a rapture event, and it didn't happen. And the zombies didn't show up, but there is like they said the timeline got shifted. And so it's not going to happen, but there's like an hour, there's not an hour, like a 24-hour period where they don't want people to go outside, I think because of the zombies might appear or something like that. So that would be around 12:01 a.m. tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'm not going to read too much into any of it anymore. I'm not. I've already said whatever I was going to say. That's it. I got my own stuff to do, you all. I really do. I got the own stuff to research. You got to research other topics in this great big world, because there's not a shortage of topics to research at all. There isn't. It is very healing. If I can get myself down there and walk, I used to walk all the time. I haven't lately, but I should, because it feels really nice out. That's my husband's aunt's wind chime. And this is my dad's. They're both since passed. That's right. No dates. No dates. That's right. We need to focus on our own heart and our own intuition. That's right, you all. We gotta keep our vibration up. We really do. And we always got to be vigilant and aware. The galactics love the sound vibration of the chimes. Well, I'm sure they do. This one right here, it moved one night, and there was not even a single piece of wind blowing. It would always, this wind chime, this thing would literally come and it would hit this one. And none of the other wind chimes were moving at all. Just that one thing on that one wind chime is like, wow, that's okay. That is. Something's bamboo. What's bamboo? These aren't bamboo. None of these are bamboo. They're all solid. That's the biggest one we've got. I'm looking for wasp nests too. You don't want wasp nests in your wind chimes, because they won't have a pretty sound. They won't. Tired. Hyboria. You all look at the you know, that's a really interesting dark gray cloud, because it looks like there's 1, 2, 3 of them on it. Right there. It is really, really nice out, you all. It's wonderful. I am going to be going. I just wanted to come on here and just say we made it. We made it, you all. And it was really tiring. I had to close my eyes for 10 minutes, but we made it. That's right. We can move forward. I can move forward. I can. Have you ever noticed that you can't move forward until you do something, and then you can go to the next level? That's like in a video game too. You can't do nothing until you get this done. Then you can go continue on your journey. like taking care of unfinished business, then we can move forward. And it's great. The wind chimes are nice. That's right. This is, you know, you're from Indiana, Indianapolis. You don't know who you are. You've been taken, and I heard that from you were trying. You're glad you're okay. Pamela, yeah, I'm doing great. I am. I'm doing fine. I'm going to go in there and get me something to drink, some water or something. Yeah. Well, it's too bad we're all not out here in this nice breeze together, because now the wind is coming from the north, the northwest, the northeast, more or less, but it's really nice. It is. It's nice, you all. I'm going to go, but thank you for coming on here. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are, in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. I hope to see you all tonight. And I don't know what we're going to share, but we're going to share something, whatever that might be. Yeah, I hope it's good. I really do. Hope it's really interesting. Go on a journey again. Yeah. It's 1:15 in Arizona. Wow, yes. All right, you all. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you, moderators. And have a wonderful afternoon, you all. Give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe if you want. It'd be nice. It really would. Yeah. I thought about dancing. I did. I thought about doing a dancing video yesterday. I might do one, but I don't know. If I don't feel led within my spirit, I can't make myself do it. So, yeah.